good, and like the problem with the matchup is like Sheik has more stuff she can do in neutral.
Yeah.
But it's really hard for her to like come back from getting rested.
Quite.
She doesn't really have an equalizer.
Yeah, she a big fan of that first needle. When you guys have neutral spawn, he's like, I'm getting that first hit, boy.
Yeah.
It's like Fox isn't who laser and it says, ready, go, pew pew. It's just like, just free damage, dude. But then you have the counterplay by shielding.
It's loud. Yeah.
Okay, nice back air forward tilt from Chi. Recognizing that would more than likely shield poke, considering Jigglypuff shield's not very strong.
No, her shield sucks.
Yeah.
It's round, she's round.
Ooh, yeah, I saw Chi go for a grab over there on the right side, under the right platform, and I looked kind of questionable. Could have got crouch cancel. I mean, crouch rested rather. So you have to be careful with that one.
So the thing is, there's a meme that Sheik should never grab in this matchup because she'll get rested. But the thing is she needs to grab.
She does need to grab for the kill confirms, right?
So you wanna do it when if you get the grab, you can kill off it.
Yeah, it's mostly a read. I think one of the big things is you have to be able to punish Puff for crouching,
right?
To make her
shield.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think this is going to be any
grab though. It's like to safely.
How do you look for the grab safely? You have to reach shield, but you have to bait them into shielding.
Yeah, you want to condition them to shield, or you can grab their landings.
Yeah, if you just keep hitting them where they are, the only counter to that is to like throw out a bigger hitbox or is to get out of the way or shield, right? Yeah. So when they're grounded, they can only do so much of that. So it's like you just keep hitting them for crouching. It's like that right there. You need a full hop and then Sprankles shield. So that was like a moment where you could have tomahawk grab maybe, but it's a mix-up, right? So it really depends.
Yeah. Sprankles getting stuck in the corner a lot. So Sheik is good at keeping Puff in the corner, but not like building damage necessarily, especially against a Puff like Sprankles. A Puff like Sprankles, who's content to just bear in the corner, it's really hard for Sheik to build damage without committing to unseen
rest,
things.
but he didn't go for it. Sprankles, I think he's very notorious for not going for rest, even when it looks like it should happen.
Yes.
He's very notorious for just not going for the ones, even though they should be guaranteed. But he's just like, playing it safe.
That one was close. I can see passing that up.
Yeah, very respectable, just to keep it safe. You don't want to just drop it.
I mean, I would go for it. But.
Yeah. Graham's got the, I would say Graham has the most hit rests in North Carolina. Zasa hits a lot of really crazy ones, but Zasa misses quite a few also, I think. He missed 2 in our last set, but I don't recall Graham missing a rest the last like 5 times I played him.
For a while, Graham didn't rest much though, compared to Zasa.
Very true, and I think that's probably a good thing, you know, for improving on it. Anyways, tangent.
One thing to look for in this matchup in particular is Sprankles is kind of an F smasher.
Yeah,
I think it's not necessarily bad, but like you know,
sort of an F smasher.
The thing is he'll do F smashes like that are kind of random and can work out, especially if you're not ready for it. So they've played in winners, so Chi knows this.
Yes, that should be it right there. Yeah, nice job.
It's down throw fair.
Very simple. Right, yeah. I think one of the things is like you just need to be able to confidently build up to that 60% mark, I would say. Right. To where like you just can't crouch cancel on everything, you know?
Yeah. And the thing is, if she gets a hit, it usually combos into 1 or 2 more hits on Puff.
Yeah. I would like to see some tomahawks maybe from Chi to like get the grabs on the shield maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, could have rested there, opted not to.
Definitely rested. See, like that F smash, I don't really I don't know what that was trying to catch, but
this is PR'd high-fi speaking right now.
Mistake.
Ain't no games.
So she really good at and he just he fares out.
I think he kind of just projected himself too much there. He was wave dashing back over and over, so he made it really obvious. So I think when he walked forward the 3rd time, that's when Sprankles placed a forward air where the wave dash would be. So that was really good recognition there from Sprankles.
Exactly.
You got to make sure when you're moving, like you have to be really careful about what you show your opponent because it's a performance, right? Smash is a performance. You're showing your opponent everything you're doing. Mm-hmm. They can see it and they can adapt, right? So it's like, all right, I know I'm doing this a lot, so they're gonna watch that, and now you got to do something different.
So very close game. Sprankles kind of reversed the situation and now has that was a really good up B to the side platform. I think Chi should be dead here, but
another back air.
Might take a few more back airs to really.
Okay, now he has stage or nothing. Oh, Sprankles messes up right there.
That was so close.
Second guessed
I
himself.
could have sworn that Sheik was going to land on stage.
Yeah,
like that F smash.
Really tough.
Right.
Oh, maybe back air. Oh, I think he reached a little too hard for that one. Yeah. Chi really trying to clean up the stock right now. Yeah, make sure he has no tournament winners over 100 because that would be really devastating. Really easy to react to in those ones. Okay, should be, oh, okay.
Alright.
Respectable mix-up right there from Chi. Knows he would get rested or F-smash or whatever if he landed on stage, so had to go for the ledge.
The thing is, it's hard for Puff to really build damage at this percent because she's not
Everything,
gonna do,
yeah, trading, right?
right, like trading, and she's also not really going to do enough hit stun to not, like if she tries to follow up on stuff, she's just going to get fared.
Ooh, big opportunity there from Sprankles. Didn't really capitalize on it, though.
She kind of just has to like chip hits, be really safe. Ooh, that was an interesting pound.
Yeah.
But see, right like that, I mean, he couldn't get anything off it because he just
Got
gets
punished
slapped.
right there. Ooh, okay, maybe. No, not quite. Good DI upwards, I would say. from,
Sprankles will take
Chi.
that damage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Chi shielding, waiting for the F.
Nice
Ooh,
little combo right there
big
from Chi.
damage. That was really important because it allows him to. Now Sprankles is out of crouch cancel percent on down smash
Yeah.
and I believe dash attack, so
Yeah.
he
Perhaps.
can't just hold down. Oh, he's right.
Yeah, see, right there. Really good job punishing those crouches from Chi.
Yeah, Sprankles wants Chi to grab him. He's saying, please run into this.
Yeah, I would like to see some more down smashes when he's really close to him, I would say.
Right.
Yeah, like that right there. I appreciate that he went for that because that's like almost like borderline impossible to rest, right? I would say, especially since you can't just crouch cancel it.
Yeah.
You'd have to completely whiff right in front of him, I would say. So,
This is just a battle of spacing at this point.
good job not grabbing there. I really like that. He didn't, you know, no muscle memory grabs right there.
I feel like Chi knows that she's probably not going to go for any type of grab.
Ooh, okay, he messed up and let him land. Oh, but that's going to be that.
Sprankles gets the bear.
I
I think
think-
she was looking for double proof there.
Yeah, I think he could have jumped out of that, but he, you know, it's a mix-up, right, on the recovery, because if he double jump back air, he caught the jump, you know, so it really just depends. All right, let's see the counter pick from Chi. I guess Yoshi's is banned here, is that right?
Yeah, Puff really doesn't have any reason to ban any other stage. Yoshi's is not terrible in terms of the matchup, but Puff just dies so fast that
Yeah, I wouldn't even say
it's kinda-
Battlefield's a hard stage. A bad stage for Chi, rather.
no, I think this is the most even stage in the matchup. Maybe Fountain, but most of the time there's just Strike here.
Yeah.
And she likes to go back to Battlefield after losing game 1 to Puff, which is good because he doesn't really like Stadium, can't go Yoshi's.
Yeah, I guess the only other thing is Fountain, right?
Right, and I think he's more of, he really knows what he did wrong game 1, but this is, this should be a stock.
Yeah, opting not to rest there and trusted his back air combo. Nice job with Sprankles. Nice jobs right there. Really good patience, I would say, in this matchup. Not trying to just force grabs or anything along those lines.
Sprankle's doing a really good job of DIing everything out, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, against Sheik, you just DI everything out. There's no reason not to.
Okay, I think he wanted to rest on that tumble, but
He did falling pound, downward angled pound. That's the real
up air? Oh,
game
misses it.
changer.
Okay, Pet catches Chi trying to run off fair on that side platform with that back air. Sprinkle's showing a lot of control right now. Jeez, catches a jump. No rush right there. I don't think it was real at that height in that DI. Okay. Yeah, jeez, Sprinkle's just really extending his lead right now. Ooh, there's that F smash you were talking about. I like the down smash punish though. That was really
That
good.
smash he might have wanted to fair. I don't know, but
I feel like I don't know anything about Sheik, but like I just think about moves that I don't see very often. So
Yeah.
like I think like I don't know how useful forward smash is. I feel like that could just get rested a lot. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Maybe it depends on percent. Can't really tell.
yeah, I mean it can be good to kill Sheik, but it's one of those things that like it kind of should only work once.
I see. Maybe he could like get under him and up tilt. I'm not sure. That's like I'm trying to like think outside of the box. Because I like I said I'm not too experienced in this, but you know. Ooh, he had his jump. Fooled me. I really thought he didn't have his jump right there.
And Sheik getting the singe there.
The singe.
This might. Yep, that should be
That's
it.
gonna be that.
All right, so basically Sheik gets touched and she's dead. But she'll take any damage she can get here.
Yeah. Tournament winner is gonna be punished instantly by Sprankles.
So again, this is Sprankles didn't get a rest, I don't think, but it's like when Sheik is behind, she just has to win neutral a lot, and she has the tools to do it, but it's really kind of just grindy and like
It takes a lot of patience, right?
it takes a lot of patience.
Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh,
Great,
goes for a jab
great
versus-
shield drop.
Okay. Nice spacing right there on that up air. Sprinkles actually drops past him, so he couldn't get shield grab for it. Really notable. Ooh, nice needles. Kind of reading Sprankles to fade back a little bit on that double jump from the ledge.
And I think Chi is trying to play that situation safe and just say, I can get needle damage. I know this might not convert into anything, but I have center. I'm putting percent on, and nothing bad is going to happen to me if I do this.
Yeah.
So
I feel like Sprankles is just really placing his aerials properly. And maybe Chi's projecting himself a little bit too much.
That was a big fair. That was a huge kill at 109 on Puff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So now...
No grab. I like that.
Sprankles really being aggressive about holding down right next to Chi.
Oh, wow.
There's that F smash.
Wave dash out of shield F smash punish on that grab. All right, let's see what he can do. Ooh, goes for a back air into down smash. Not going to connect. Going to get shield grab. Oh, jeez, it's crazy.
You can rest that F tilt. It's like really hard to react to, but if you're crouching right in front of her, F tilt will whiff, and you can rest her foot.
Talk about unfair things.
It's so hard to do on reaction, though. Like, you kind of have to know that.
Oh, yeah. It's something Hungrybox would hit 100% of the time.
Maybe.
Just because he's that freaking good. Oh, this might be it. Okay, kind of hesitation there from Sprankles. Let's see if she can maybe pull this back. We need a quick kill right now, I would say. So you might have to do some risky stuff to get ahead.
It's just going to be really hard. He has to play so perfectly, and, like...
I've seen some nice quick
turnaround.
Yeah,
I tried to do that crouch cancel F smash.
Yeah, that's Sprankles special. Ooh, tries to jab him, gets dash attack for it.
Dash attack really good at higher percents once it starts knocking people away.
I like that she's not giving up. I really have a lot of appreciation for that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, some people would be mentally defeated, like, oh, Jigglypuff, I'm so mad.
She is
Screw this character.
Still trying.
Oh, nice DI on the back air. Should be that, unless the mix-up. Oh, my gosh, Chi's recovery. He really needed that.
That's really hard. It's so hard. I mean, Sprankles was really smart to just DI behind there and say, like, I don't think you can hit me.
A wise person once said it is the most difficult person to beat is someone who doesn't give up.
Is that Confucius?
I don't know who said that. I actually just don't know. I just saw it online somewhere and I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm going to think that way. Running into that air. 168 here on Battlefield. She cannot mess anything up if he wants to take this game.
I believe she has lived this long.
Oh,
right, so that'll get a kill.
He's going to need to win neutral quite a few times to get this win.
Extremely hard.
I would say so. Ooh, Sprankles getting a little greedy for that punish.
There's a chance Sprankles will get antsy and do something dumb, but like the problem is she gets at most like maybe 40% off a mistake. And she can't really get like gimmicky kills on Puff.
Yeah, I mean, he'd have to like air dodge off stage or something.
Or maybe get like needled to death, but I don't. Sprankles isn't going to be off stage.
Ooh, that up air is going to seal it. 2-0 going to Sprankles.
Good to Chi for living that long.
Yeah,
Sprankles
hard
played so
battle.
patient. Another 5.5-minute game between these players.
Yeah. Very nice job going to Sprankles.
Quite patient.